Friends, various forms of addiction are taking a great toll not just on human well-being but claiming an insane number of human life too. I'm really pained to observe this happening around me. So it came to my mind to speak briefly on this subject as an alert to all of us. First, let us see कि नशा क्या है? What is addiction? In a very clear terms. Let us throw some light on the problem called addiction. Addiction is a psychological and physical inability to stop consuming a chemical, a drug, a substance, or doing an activity, even though it is causing psychological, physical, or even financial harm. See it clearly. Some of the common addictions are alcohol, drugs, gambling, and games, etc. Though in the beginning people start using drugs or engage in activities such as gambling or gaming voluntarily out of curiosity or because of peer pressure or because of someone's influence. However, over a period of time it can take over them completely, reducing one's self-control over it. They can start things, but they are unable to stop it, control it. Now, if you have an estimation of the effect of addiction, it is actually very painful. It's very scary. Let's look at the menace of addiction through World Health Organization data. It is said, the WHO data says, the harmful use of alcohol results in 3.3 million deaths each year. 3.3 million deaths, friend. Can you imagine? Every year dying because of alcohol. On average, every person in the world aged over 15 years or older drinks 6.2 liters of pure alcohol each year. Word over, some 31 million people have drug use disorder. Look at the painful situation, friends. Put together, we are losing 4 to 5 crores life each year because of drug, because of alcohol. 5 crore people in a year, friends. Does it not pain you? It pains me. Look what causes addiction. To me, addiction is actually a kind of spiritual blindness. If we look deeply, there are two fundamental reasons for addiction, why people become addicted to a substance or an activity. One is not feeling good about oneself. Why you drink alcohol? Because somewhere you don't feel good about yourself. And drinking alcohol alters your psyche, alters your psychological state and helps you to feel good about yourself. I say cure the problem. Because by drinking alcohol, you are not curing the problem, which is fundamental, not feeling good about yourself. And the second reason is, again, a spiritual blindness, where one takes sensory pleasure as joy. इंद्रिय सुख को हम आनंद की तरह ले लेते हैं, क्या ये सही है? I don't think so. Both of these causes can be cured through spiritual counseling, spiritual education, initiating a person into some yogic process. So my request is, friends, if you know someone who has some kind of a inability to stop a drug or activity, who is a victim of an addiction, please inspire them to go for counseling with some competent person. Please inspire them to hook to certain yogic process. At Vedanta Vidya Sansthan, we deeply hold this cause and want to support the society in this. So if you know anyone who needs some intervention, some kind of a help, we are there for counseling. We are there for initiating the person into spiritual education, into some yogic process of meditation, and that is going to help that person greatly, friends. So please join in this mission of making the world addiction free, drug free. Thank you so much.